actually, well, we'll just have my desktop fill up everything right now. I do want to go over real quick to this just to, this one is Stray 100, glitchless. Yep, horrible game is coming up. 132, 35, 26. So that is a PB because my old PB was 133.12. This was 132.35. I am happy with that. So let's go ahead and open the splits for the no, cancel. Actually open splits for the Quiet Man. Yes. Quiet Man. Re-mumbled normal. Save. And then we will change. Or no, that looks good. Open layout. We need the Quiet Man layout. And there we go, because we need this game to be the full garbage that it is. Change this to the Quiet Man. Done. This is just a special game. I can now get this mouse off my lap on the bright side, because playing Stray, you have to keep a mouse that you could just smash the scroll wheel repeatedly, which, is uncomfortable for sitting. Alright, where is the Quiet Man? Are you running? I know you really don't want to, because you are a horrible game. Since you are running, let's try that again. I think my computer is upset to even be playing that. Alright, let's give it a second. Come on, I know you're thinking hard. Okay. No. Close that. Okay, we will try that again. I think it's getting ready to load. I need to step back for 1 second, grab a seltzer or something, because I am roasting in here. It is super hot. I just realized the bunny camera is up. So let's kill the bunny cam. So we got the Quiet Man coming up. I'm going to grab a seltzer real quick. I will be back in about 20 seconds, because it is warm in here. I hope you are ready for the Quiet Man.
I am not.
It is an amazing game, and you are going to absolutely love it. Everyone loves the Quiet Man. Except for everyone. Well, it doesn't help that it's really warm in the studio right now. But here we go. It is... I hope the game is working. It is taking its sweet time loading. All right. So, here we go. Quiet Man, Re-mumbled. Oh, I have been playing games for 14 hours and my butt is sore from sitting on this seat. Alright, ready? Time begins. Nope. Nope. Okay. There we go. Alright. My splits are 100% wrong. It is going off my splits for the shorter, the any percent normal category. We are not doing that. We are doing Re-mumbled normal. So we get all the beautiful audio. And if at any point you wonder, I don't get it, what is going on? The people who wrote this game did not know what was going on. I also don't remember the controls, so this is going to be fun. Speaking of fun, I did one of these earlier today. This thing is pure torture. If you ever want to do a horrible thing, do the one chip challenge. That will ruin your day. That is it's like I have the Hot Ones sauce that I took a spoonful of earlier. That was nothing compared to the one chip challenge. So this one is the one chip challenge, and it's pretty much a tortilla chip entirely dusted in like ghost chili powder. And meanwhile, this one here is the Hot Ones. It's hard to see, especially because my camera has a filter for a green screen, so it kind of does some things funky. But it's the last dab, and it's supposed to be like somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000,000 Scoville. So it looks like a movie, but it's soon going to feel like you're watching a movie that is definitely direct to VHS. And I don't mean direct to video, because VHS was a long time ago. I mean, somehow this would still be direct to VHS in the year 2022. We are going to proceed to beat up the same 3 people over and over.
No, this vato steps to my lady.
And the dialogue is so try hard. And we are going to beat up this guy over and over throughout this entire game. So normally when you're playing the game, you get audio only for the next like 20 seconds.
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow! What the hell, man?
Are you stupid or very stupid? That's the level of quality in the scripting.
Muévase!
So here's where the game goes quiet normally.
The case. Be smart.
But instead, we're going to have all of the blessed audio. Yeah, this should go straight to VHS. Not straight to even DVD or definitely not Blu-ray. This might go straight to YouTube. Like this is... And now we cut into video game graphics. And we're going to have the worst fighting mechanics. And I'm going to keep beating up these same guys repeatedly. Yeah, this would go straight to Betamax. And so that's the opening fight. And now we are just going to keep beating up these same 3 or 4 actors over and over. And they don't let you skip cutscenes, because that would be merciful. If you notice, guy on left and guy on right, I think might be the same person. And then you're going to get the most random cutscenes. Now we're going to see the history. By the way, to make this extra confusing,
Yeah, I did it. So 33 for life. What the fuck you
so
looking at, huh?
the actress who plays, this is your guy as a kid.
Homie, yeah. Homie, what the fuck you looking at? Huh?
So the guy who, the actress who plays your mother is the same actress who plays your love interest, which makes it very confusing. And we're just going to keep punching these people. Over and over. And now if we're lucky, if we're playing any percent, we would hit the button and load the next checkpoint. Instead, we're going to watch cutscenes for a bit. Because we can't get off that easy. Oh, excuse me. I am, between allergies and eating all that spicy stuff, I am just, I am in rough shape. Oh, so much spicy stuff. And then allergies are killing me because the wind hit us really bad. In fact, had a tree fall in our backyard yesterday, which still need to kind of ascertain the damage. Luckily, I don't think it damaged anything. It kind of fell right between our fence and a chicken coop, so...
Remember? She did the... Okay, so she can get this. She's in my car.
And now we get to meet more of the characters who are inexplicably them.
You know, if you were anybody else, you would not get in here dressed like that. No, not nice. A tailored 3-piece is nice. Okay, this is ghetto, white ghetto. Shows you got no respect.
Oh
for
yeah,
yourself or
the
tech.
smoke.
Plus, man, look, you got blood all over you.
See, the smoke was killing me for a long time, but my allergies are just absolutely, like, right now they're horrible. And the wind, what it did yesterday, just made it so, like, my head is just,
Yeah, there was dry clean, yo.
it's
Crazy motherfucker.
not the best feeling right now. It's almost as bad feeling as feeling how you do playing this game. So, here's the actress who plays your mom. And this is your mom, but also your mom is dead, and the same actress plays your love interest. So, it makes the game, when you play it the first time, so first time through this game, you have no audio at all. You don't even have subtitles. Even though your guy can read lips, your guy can sign, some people will sign to him, there's no subtitles. So pretty much, you don't know what is ever going on. And it's having the same actress playing your wife or your love interest and your mom just makes that 10 times more confusing.
Early riser. Extra credit on your report card, Dane.
Prefer extra cash.
Like, this game was supposed to be something that was trying to help. Sorry, my brain, my mouth, blah, blah, blah. Because I've been up for a while, and I've been playing for 14 and a half hours now. But, so the point of this game was it's supposed to give a sympathetic point of view of what it's like to be hard of hearing. The problem is, people who are hard of hearing, they can still, if they can read lips and if they can sign, they know what's going on. While meanwhile, us as the audience, the first time through, had no idea what's going on. By the way, ignore the split saying I'm 7 minutes behind, because those splits are completely wrong in many, many ways, because they're for a different category. Let me.
Soul 33. Punks.
There, hopefully that's a little better. Got out
Make
good
some
little
big boy noise.
sound while muted.
Should have put them
I am
Dominican
so
bastards
sleepy
down
at this
years
point.
ago. But they ain't worth the price of a bullet. Come on. They got lucky and popped the wrong courier. They're not trying to move on us.
Oh,
Third
Iro.
stringers all the way.
Dude! We've got a little corgi, man. Iro!
Okay.
Iro!
Tough guy, huh?
Nope.
We just have to put him to the top of the list of assholes we gotta deal with.
Look at these shoes, aren't they nice? Come on, man, give me my shoes. Look at these shoes.
Hang tight is all I know how to do. Plus, I've got, about 12 hours left of this. Although on bright side, it's not 12 hours left of this, it's 12 hours left of the marathon, which gets a whole lot better than this. Unfortunately, I have 2 hours left of this.
Of course not. That fat enchilada was in your space. You'd be putting his head on this table instead of my product.
Oh. So for the category descriptions
Motherfucker, he's gonna pay
for
what he did.
for this game, part of the official categories for speedrunning it, for any percent, says something along the lines of, if you could figure out a way to get rid of more cutscenes, you'll be my hero.
Meanwhile.
Like, that's how bad playing this game is for speedrunning, because of having to go through all of the cutscenes.
Fan mail. For Lala.
So Lala
Third
would
one
be
is
the character that some people affectionately refer to as mom wife, which is your mother and your love interest. But the parts that get really good is Chapter 3. So we're still in Chapter 1. Chapter 3 is where things get ridiculous. Hey, dude. Oh, I've got an Iro. Fortunately, you're kind of
Not concerned.
I think mostly hard to see on camera, my friend.
Somehow, shit keeps getting into her dressing room. I know it's part of the path to start and all, but some of it. Beefed up security. She's smart. Knows I'm trying to protect a rising star from a fan.
Oh, these cutscenes, though.
But she ain't
So,
saying shit.
any percent where I could skip the end cutscenes of every chapter. Hi, Rose, in here.
She's been
So,
quiet
on
lately.
any percent where I could skip the end cutscenes in a chapter, we would have
Knows how
skipped the
rough
last,
it
like,
is, but
6 minutes.
she hasn't sung for weeks.
You
Plays the
need
hell
join
out of
us.
piano.
No,
Yeah.
not for this game. What did I tell you?
Maybe she does know.
That you really want to understand how to speedrun this game, so you want to pay a lot of close attention to it.
No.
I'll take
No.
care of
Yeah.
this asshole myself.
I'm joining you for Spooky Midnight, so I'm gonna
keep
go
my head
refresh
busy.
some batteries. I'm gonna be in the bedroom, okay, so that Iro can come in
means-
and out.
A road to Chi
The
Town
corgi
tonight.
is right here. Corgi would be Iro. Tom says hi. Bye. Hi. Breathe. Tom.
Soldiers are competent, but loud. I don't want to upset Lala.
And this here is Iro, who is a bitey little man.
You're
Oh,
my number one
He
girl.
was sleeping on me earlier, but
bitey man with a
That's my number
bitey
one
puppy
guy.
plan. We brought in our ottoman because that's his favorite seat in the house. So we brought it in from the living room because last year during Extra Life, let's just say he is the neediest of little corgs. He is the neediest of puppers. And, well, we want to make him comfy, otherwise he would be a problem. Alright, Yay, we are finally done with Chapter 1. Only 5 more chapters. By the way, that was probably the quickest of the chapters. Chapter 1 is fast. However, it just goes off rails from here. Much love to you guys as well. Dude, Hyrule just completely flopped, like, just passed out. So here we are playing detective and trying to... I don't know what we are trying to detect here, but we're playing detective. And then I think we're going to be able to actually get to some weird action. So there's a picture of your mom, who is the same actress as your love interest, which is bonkers. Also, when you die, when you come back, you get this. It's her staring down at you, making weird faces. It is... Hopefully I don't die during this run, but if I die, it is ridiculous. Alright. Come on. There we go. Now we get a little fight scene. I think. Like the skyline shots, the city shots, they almost make you feel like you're getting into something that's going to be really cool. And then you just beat up the same 3 guys over and over again. Speaking of those same 3 guys, guess who's here? Recognize them? Boom. That guy was literally in the opening.
The only thing you understand, you never listen. That is what you understand. Fuck, stupid crippled bastard. I can scream.
And now you get to
don't
meet
hear me.
Cop
The
Dad.
whole thing is your
He's a
fault.
cop,
Ah,
and he's your dad,
everything.
and he's kind of a
It
jerk.
always has been your fault. Everything.
He was
Yours.
on.
Really?
Have enough beds in this.
How many beds does Iroh need?
Many as he wanted.
I mean, he has 2 beds in your office. He now has 2 beds in mine. He has his crate bed in the living room.
But he doesn't use that as a sleeping bed unless he's forced to.
No, when he gets grumpy at us, he'll use it.
How was your shake?
It was delicious.
I got it from, it's called Drive-In or Family Drive-In.
Yeah, that's a good shake. Definitely needed, because it is toasty in here from my computer being super warm. Alright. Okay, now we just gotta... Can't see, is there... So these yellow guys are a little tougher. We just do what we can. I mean, I figure, for me, I'm always just trying to do some good charity stuff, like next weekend I'll be playing one of the games I played a couple hours ago for a charity event that I believe it's for Trans Lifeline. And then got reached by a few people who were thinking about helping out with my Extra Life and extending it a little bit, with next Saturday maybe doing some board games on a stream, which I'm intrigued by that. Some of the speedrunners I know who live down in Tacoma were thinking, you know, they usually do Extra Life, and this year they just couldn't do it. They couldn't get everything together. So they decided, hey, how about we just play some games with me and raise some money that way. So, and I mean, at the same time, most of what I do, like when it comes to charity stuff, I'm having fun. Like, I always feel good about doing some good stuff, you know, and helping people out, but at the same time, I'm still having a blast with it. You know, enjoy doing good in a way that you enjoy it. I am rambling because I am so tired.
We're good?
Yeah. Is there
Oh, so I am so toasty. It is.
Nope.
It is
He's heading
like
his way
80
over right
degrees
now.
in here.
And then he's in the air. And you're on.
So normally we
Sound
get
like
this
goddamn
scene,
show.
but then we will miss the
It is.
like
The
almost
greatest
everything
performance of my
after
career.
this scene in this chapter.
The night I was kidnapped.
Last chance to change your mind.
Never. I'll see you tonight.
And then this random like
Plan this right, then you won't.
so
Dane's here.
mom wife is
Had a
trying
feeling
to
I saw him
plan
a few
her
blocks
own
away.
kidnapping.
He's in some trouble with Isaac's asshole squad.
I thought you took care of them.
Care
Because
of our part. But shit, Dane. You know, Dane's his own thing.
so Dane is who you play.
Tell me about it. Tay's almost here. Be careful.
All right, you two.
So like this plot is way over convoluted when you learn what it actually is. So here is where normally in any percent you could just skip, go to the next chapter. But instead, we have little tied up weird bird, which is going to become symbolic of a lot of things coming up. So you might notice anytime there's a loading scene, there is a wax insignia that's a bird skull. By the time this game ends, it becomes ridiculous. Although next chapter, we're going to see it start to get ridiculous nice and fast. Next chapter, in my opinion, is it's almost artwork with how bad it is.
Down and say goodbye.
Like, next chapter is where everything becomes the perfect train wreck. My dream is one day to run this for a charity event as part of some awful block of speedrun
I beg you not
games.
to go.
The flowers would go to waste.
And it's so weird anytime they're using like the in-game graphics instead the actual like
You're in the mood?
actors, because
Come on,
they
man.
don't look right.
2 days.
It's that uncanny
with
valley you
the
get
plenty
with
of record
movies
companies in
like
Chicago.
the
Nah, that ain't
Polar
the same.
Express, where you look at and you're like,
Chicago ain't your town.
you
Look.
sound like Tom Hanks,
Called
you
some people.
look like
People like
kind of
people.
Tom Hanks,
And they come
and
out
I'm
of the
kind of
club, I swear.
creeped out.
But they're gonna want to hear you sing.
Tay,
How you gonna be a singer if you don't sing anymore? Okay. Okay. Artistic license.
Like, this dialogue,
Just missed that.
they are
beautiful person.
trying so hard.
yeah, me too.
It's like the people who wrote this think they wrote Shakespeare.
God damn it, I hate when you pull that ninja shit.
Shows you suck at guarding bodies, Babcock.
What's up, Dane?
And my favorite thing is,
Excuse me.
in these scenes, everyone secretly hates each other, and no one wants to say it.
Get rid of that. We're officially on the next level.
I'll keep looking.
No. You on La La like glue now. Fanboy shows his face. You show him to the boiler room for a little talk when I get back.
Yeah.
Yo, B Money.
In fact, what I was saying
Damn
about
nice
what
one.
happens when you die in this game,
Why?
that picture in the upper left corner is actually part
he's too lazy
of the
to-
scene when you die and are coming back to life. I forgot I had that up there.
Son of
Sorry. You never heard of ladies first.
Everything about this is
Big Long
WTF.
Song, bud?
Sure your boys will see to that.
Although, wait until next chapter. Next chapter, if you're not laughing when you start seeing some of the parkour,
Win. Never.
you're not living. Because it is, oh, it's going to get bad.
Take him straight to the club. No stops. Oh. And eyes on La. She get a mind to wander off by herself when I'm gone? Remind her where she belongs.
Everyone hates each other in this world. It makes no sense. Like, nobody is brave enough to just say, you know what? We all hate each other. Let's go our separate ways.
Outside my apartment? What were you doing there?
So what's great is
Sweeping the
in the version where you get no audio and no subtitles, imagine this scene.
spying on me?
It's
Just work.
two people talking in a car,
My fan.
but no audio.
You wouldn't know this one.
Like, this scene is one of the best for it because it is just two people in a car, dead silence. But even better is later on in the game, there's going to be a scene where it's Dane and someone else in a car, and they are just going to. Dane doesn't say anything. He stares out the window the whole time, so he wouldn't even know what the other person is saying because he's not reading lips. He's just staring away. And the other person talks for 5 minutes, just like, you know,
Not special.
you're causing a lot of problems, blah, blah, blah. But there's no, like, dialogue. Steam Elements has gone hyper with that all of a sudden. For some reason, Steam Elements will go like, hey, we should remind you to donate, and then every once in a while we'll just go, let's remind everyone repeatedly. I don't know what is with the chat bots. Ooh, we are now in chapter 3. The chapter where everything just becomes whatever it is. So there's a group, used to be part of CBS, then was part of Red Ventures or Red Venture Media. I forget who they're with now, but Giant Bomb. Giant Bomb played this for Extra Life a few years ago when it first came out. And they coined a phrase, Mom's Dead Parkour, and we're going to see that in this chapter. By the way, this is another great scene when you don't have audio at all, because literally we're going to have some piano playing with no audio normally. Like, you can't even play this with audio until you have played all the way through without audio, which is ridiculous. So right here, imagine this, no sound at all. No subtitles, no sound.
How's everyone doing tonight?
And now just
Welcome to Club Moonrise.
imagine this with no audio.
Musical escape from the world.
Iro is now passed out. You know, you have doggy beds, dude. Imagine this. No sound. Just plug your ears and imagine this scene. I played this when it first came out for Extra Life a few years ago. I think like 5 years ago. By the end of it, I was rambling about how this wasn't a game made by humans, but was made by aliens who were trying to pretend they were making entertainment for humans. And there's Mom.
Come play with Mama, Dane.
See, come play with Mama Dane. Same actress, who's also dead here. And same actress who's playing piano in the club, who is Lala. Because this game, like, see, same exact actress. Like, I don't get the point of this. But I'll be so excited when I possibly am, oh no, in the top 3 or so for this category for speedrun. I'm already the world record holder for playing it with no sound. No one better in the world at that train wreck than me. And there's the same guy in the green bandana, the guy who's on my timer right above my face. That guy. Look at him, it's the same guy. He just keeps getting beaten up and just keeps coming back. Sometimes 4 times per fight. So here it's like, okay, this is going, maybe something's going on. But then all of a sudden we have the Crow Man. In robes with a bird skull mask. I actually tried looking up on Etsy if they had that mask. Like if anyone makes it. Because I would have worn that mask for this speed run. Just to make it more special. So I should explain, for the few times where I am fighting, how does fighting work? So there is a run button. So we keep using this light hit until the screen has a blue shimmer to it. Then we hit the super button. And then we hit the strong attack button to just knock them down and a lot of times kill them in one hit. Sometimes kill them in 2 super hits. There's also a guard button somewhere. And I'm going to have to use the guard/dodge button eventually. I think it's the A button, but I don't know what button for sure. Because you only use it in a couple fights. If you look in the chat, right above the message you just put, there is a link right there. Or if you go extra-life.org/participant/Heponwana, HEPONWANA. And from there, donations can be given. Hopefully the site's working, because I know some years it has some problems. Oh, there we go. Oh. And then your finger just gets sore beating up people. And now we're going to have parkour time. So yeah, donations can be done at extra-life.org/participant/Heponwana, HEPONWANA. And then also, if you're watching this on Twitch, below the stream, if you go to the About section, depends on if you're watching on a computer or on like a tablet or an app, but if you go to the About section, which is typically right below the stream, there's a couple links in there as well. Oh no, mom wife got shot. And now comes parkour. So this is where Extra Life made famous Mom's Dead parkour. Boom! And then, here comes more of that good old parkour. And we're about to get the silliest parkour. So this is once where we're not changing chapters yet. It's just loading the awesomeness. It had to take that time to load this scene right here. Get ready. He parkoured that guy's head. Oh. Oh my. Boom! And so normally if we were playing... Oh, She-Devil with the raid. Thank you for bringing in the raiders. We are neck deep in Extra Life. We are raising money for Seattle Children's. I'm always so glad to see you, She-Devil. Also, Battle Ranger, good to see you. So, we are raising money for Seattle Children's. We are currently at...
You failed.
Some amount. Unfortunately, I don't have my tracker up for this screen because we are in our speedrun block. So, we have been speedrunning, including speedrunning the worst game there is. We are speedrunning The Quiet Man. Now you might be thinking, that's horrible. And you are right. So I am actually, in terms of speedrunning this game, I am the world record holder in one of the categories because why not? Hey She-Devil,
what are you waiting for?
So good to see you.
It's him.
Don't make sense.
And we are doing
wants to puff
the
their chest.
Re-mumbled
They got machetes, they start chopping away.
version or category.
Freaky fan shit.
So if you know this game, it's a horrible game. Don't play it. Don't buy it.
Strike back.
It is like the worst movie you can ever watch. So regular playing of it. Oh, we just had a donation come in.
What do we do?
I'll get her back. Then we go to war.
And then we wait for everything to catch up because I get a text message and then comes in like other notifications. Whoa, we just got...
That was my car.
Okay, my thing is not showing donation info, but we did get a donation. It looks like there is an issue going on with things. Love you, dude. I'm wasted. Want to show some love. Miss ya. Gotta catch up. I'm not drunk. Yeah, I miss you. She-Devil, you are fantastic. Much love. Always appreciate seeing you around. Always love catching your streams when I can. I've been removed from reality too much. Oh, Eldrick, hey. Thank you for the GL. This is a horrible, horrible game. I strongly encourage anyone interested in running it or playing it, don't. Please. Never. Because this game is hot garbage. However, I am proud to say I have the world record in one category for it, because you gotta have something horrible that you could be proud of. Unfortunately, I can't see what the donation is that came in. Ooh, we've got the fights. It's like, what if we made The Bouncer as a direct-to-VHS movie? And as I was saying earlier in chat, I was like, no, when I say direct... What are you... I don't know what he was doing there. When I say direct-to-VHS, I mean in 2022, somehow they released a movie straight to VHS. Because this is... I mean, at least The Bouncer was a chance for Nomura to show off his love of putting buckles on people's clothing. I mean, The Bouncer was, hey, let's make Sora from Kingdom Hearts, but let's put him in a pseudo-real world. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Nightbot gets angry at Wish.com, just like all of us should. Oh, now we get more of that wonderful mom-wife time. Oh, what I love is, what I think of is the main character in this is Leonardo DiCaprio back when he was on Full House, or Growing Pains. And yes, sadly, I remember he was on Growing Pains. And he looked just like this. Alright, come on, come on. Who wants some of the repeated bad attacks? The worst thing about this game, you fight and play so little of it, but your hand just gets so tired because you keep... Oh, there's another guy here. Your hand gets so tired because you just keep mashing the button with no effort or thought. Like, it is horrible.
Boys and girls, this is Ash.
Okay, it looks like we are getting more donations, and I cannot see what is going on.
Now, until I say otherwise.
Oh, 350 from Amelia Rose. Amelia says she loves you. Thank you so much. Much love. I appreciate what you guys do. I really do. I think you are amazing. And we have 50 from Paul Wagner. Wait, I cannot speak today, so forgive me for every name that I butcher because I cannot. I am so tired and this game is not making... Ooh. No, don't hit him. Hit the yellow... The yellow guys are the ones who cause the most problems. Tonight, I guarantee anyone who has a name, I will butcher your name. I don't mean it, but it's one of those nights where I'm playing the quiet man, and I've been playing games nonstop for 15 hours, except to drink some of the hot ones, hot sauce, as well as to have a one-chip challenge, which all of that was horrible. Don't play the quiet man. Don't do a one-chip challenge. Both of those are things no one should ever be doing. Yeah, the one-chip challenge compared to the hot ones, the last dab. The one-chip challenge was the worst thing I have ever tried.
Memorize it. This girl's off limits, you understand? No matter what happens tonight.
Yeah, I'm bad at
Tell your
learning.
little amigos.
I'm really bad at learning lessons. I see someone do something...
Got me? Hey, you don't believe me?
Questionable judgment in terms of spicy or things like that. And what do? I go, I bet I could do that. It's like, I saw that somebody speedran this game, and I went, I could do that. I shouldn't have, but I was like, I could do that. By the way, I forgot. I said if I got to 1500, I was going to take off my hat. I never take off my hat. And we got to 15, and because we are now at 1821, which is amazing. Much love, much appreciation, thanks, respect, love to all of you. We are at 1800, which means after we're done with this, I need to eat a lemon or a lime. Where am I going? Okay, this is confusing area. Okay, we get to fight Crow Guy again, I believe. Oh wait, here comes a legendary line. It's luckily written out so you could see it whether you're playing the quiet or the loud version of this. The worst I'm trying to sound like a stalker line that I think has ever been written. Come on. I think it's here. I just want to see it. As a fan of Giant Bomb, when Dan Reichert saw it, his reaction. I hear you with my blood. Sing for me. I hear you with my blood.
What, do you think you're the hero now, Dane? When have you ever been anything but the villain?
So, after this run is done, which sadly is going to be like an hour and a half still, there we go. You just keep punching. Until you could go Super Saiyan. Come on, get up. And this is how you play this game. There are a couple bosses where you can't just do this. Oh, I went Super Saiyan. It's like, no, I'm just going to leave now. So there are a couple bosses you can't just do this. But most of it is just keep mashing the button until you see the flash of blue on the side of the screen. That side. And then you just hit the super button and then you do a strong hit. Just like that. Hey. Don't hit back. Remember, if you hit back, this lasts longer. Nobody wants that. But, because we got to 1700 during this... Or no, what was it I said I was going to at 1700? It wasn't Eat a Lime. That's if I reach 2000. I'm trying to remember. However, we are going now until 11 a.m. Because I believe that was 1750 was going until 11 a.m. Oh, just keep mashing the buttons. Oh, and it's the worst fight scene. There he is, Leonardo DiCaprio, from growing pains. Oh, this is just artwork. Alright, this is the last fight of this chapter. Bam! 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 And now, if we were doing any percent, I could hit start, I could go chapter select, go to a different chapter, and be done. But nope, we need cutscenes.
Isaac's gonna kill you.
Oh. So next chapter, though, is going to have an actual boss fight. Like one where I have to do something a little bit different. Somebody is sending me the wax signet on my phone.
Going in hot. Move.
Oh, I remember what I said I'd had to do if we got to...
Somebody call Ash.
So, I remember what I have to do. Unfortunately, my spoon isn't here.
Jesus Christ, you guys
I have to
couldn't
eat
find
a
your
little
handcuffs if they were
spoonful
clamped on your
of
own
this.
fucking dicks.
I earlier said if we
I
got
want
to
you to get
1800...
All right, listen, sources
Let me
say
see
the
if I
house
could
is
grab
fine,
that spoon
okay?
while
For
this
now.
game is
I
in
want you to
cutscene.
move. I want them all. Cuffed and stuffed. I don't care what it takes.
So,
Saul 33 no
can't
longer
believe I
exists
almost forgot
after
that.
tonight.
Alright, I have my little spoon. I'm going to enjoy me a little bit of hot sauce. Because I said, hey, I'm wacky enough that if we get to 1700, I'll have a little spoon of medicine. So, this is stupid. This game is stupid.
Stop. Not you. Revenge is mine.
Look at that yumminess.
Dane?
Why are you looking for Lala?
Where is she?
Just tell me. No games. What's going on, Ash?
Do you want to know what's going on? It's the same bullshit that always takes place when you and Tay and Isaac get together. Except now your little pissing contests are starting to lead to innocent people getting hurt. So again,
Ooh,
let me
that'll
ask
wake you up.
where is she?
Again. What do you care?
I am not sponsored
Dane,
by
I am
the hot
just
ones.
trying to keep her safe. I just want to take care of her.
Because I don't think
keep
they'd
her
be
safe.
happy
Fucking break. Are you
With-
serious?
by dying
Because every
while
goddamn
drinking
thing
their
that you have
sauces.
ever touched
Oh,
has always turned to shit.
oh,
It always has. Everything.
thank goodness I remembered.
And your little quiet man? Yeah.
Oh.
He's not gonna save your ass tonight.
Oh. Oh, the hot sauce gave me the sneezes, and I've got the iro.
Everything okay, Lieutenant?
Oh, iro does not. Oh. Iro does not like sneezes. Oh. And that hot sauce just made me sneeze. That's an interesting reaction. Oh. So here I am, hat off. I do not do that. Hardly ever. sneezing from hot sauce. But on bright side, oh yeah, staying strong is what we do. What I'm looking forward to is where Bree needs to stay extra strong, because after we're done with this, which sadly is about an hour and 20 minutes to go, or an hour and 10, I'm not sure. Somewhere in the 2:15 range is where I'm expecting for this run. When we're done, Bree is going to experience detention, which, if you don't know detention, and if you don't know Red Candle Games, Red Candle is a studio out of Hong Kong, or forget, they're Hong Kong or Taiwan. I always forget, and I feel horrible for forgetting that. But they are a game development studio that he is screaming so hard he is breaking reality. And he comes to find come on, show us what you're seeing. He just beat up all of Tay's guys. But so Detention is a really creepy horror game set against the backdrop of, like, pretty much government upheaval. And it is one of the creepiest games I have ever seen. We are quite welcome, or you're quite welcome. So tired, sorry. But yeah, we do what we do because, you know, just right. Do good in the world. Do good however you can. You know, even if it's a small thing, do what you can to try and bring about some good improvement in the world. It's all we could really do to, I don't know, counteract how there's so much toxicity and negativity in the world. So, you know, bring about some happiness, some good positivity. I could say, as someone who has seen how bad a invoice for medical service can be, making sure that there is, you know, funds for uncompensated care and things like that is something I am passionate about, because we still have in our filing cabinet an invoice for 1 day's worth of medical treatment that was for $1 million and then some. And $1 million invoice, I'll just say the invoice was about yay thick. And luckily, we did not have to pay anything. And yeah, no one should have to worry about paying huge invoices when, you know, they have a kid who is sick. You know, it should be about helping the kid get better and not worrying about invoices and what have you. Ooh, burping up that hot sauce.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Okay, we are now officially in Chapter 5. We are down to our last 2 chapters. Well, forgive me for the sniffles. That hot sauce destroyed something. So, unfortunately, the final chapter is Look at the flag of the United States. How many stars is that? Okay, it just automatically transition screens. Sure. Oh. Oh, that hot sauce. This story is so bad. This story is painfully bad. But on bright side, after I'm done with this, I'll have a PB for this run, because I've never run this category before, so yay. The game all about beating up the same 3 people. I am tempted to do that. I just need to make a submission video, because the one hard part is dialogue or commentary. Because a lot of this, you just kind of ramble. And it's like, I need to work on the commentary for the highlights of this. But I definitely want to submit this for some bad game marathons. I could even have a donation incentive or a... Oh, this guy is the worst. I could even have a donation incentive or a something. Like, good bid war is Blessed Silence versus Re-mumbled. Or a good bonus is going from any percent... Okay, how did I lose my Super Saiyan? There we go. Going from any percent to the full runs. It's almost like when you see, like, for Awful Block at GDQ, when they have, like... Okay, there it goes. Didn't want to go in there. It's like for Awful Block when you have, like, one of the CDI Zelda games with all cutscenes. You want to kill these guys in the red vest. Because they can actually knock you down. And then what I love here, so I work with hazmat for my day job. And I love them knocking down these gas cylinders that just fall down with dual stage regulators. Why are they leaking liquid gas? These are gas cylinders like compressed gases. They even have like dual stage regulators on them. These are gas cylinders, like compressed gases. How it fell, it should have fired off like a rocket if it had anything in it. But what it didn't have in it would be liquid. And now we're going to check out the arcade game, Space Jam, or Space Prism. Yellow guys are another one you focus on. Because they take extra hits and they can actually knock you around. There we go. There we go. All right, time to ride the elevator. I think we are almost at the boss fight. Maybe at the boss fight. Hopefully we're at the boss fight. We are, I believe, at the boss fight.
Isaac!
Isaac!
No need to yell, Dane. I ain't the deaf one.
You're a dead man.
By the way, what's great, Isaac has a gold statue of himself in this penthouse.
Jesus, this mask is stupid. We're both done playing games.
Check out that gold statue. That is amazing.
You can't hear a fucking word I say. I could beat the living shit out of you. Tell you how much of an idiot you are. And always have been. And you can't hear a word of it.
Look at that statue. Oh, boss fight. So this fight is a rare one where we actually have to do something.
Deaf? But did you also know that you blind? Because if you weren't, you would have seen everything. Your mother, Tay, your father.
The fact that Lala is your mother.
Well, that's the best part, isn't it? Dear old dad.
Oh, dang it. Problem is, this part gets weird because it doesn't always work how it should. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you could dodge for a while and it just won't count. We need like 3 cutscenes in here.
Oh, I understand it now. Blindness. And I can tell you because, well, we're such good old friends, aren't we?
We
And
are.
what's happening to you is also what's happening to me. You're blinded by grief. Me, by ambition. I got stupid because I got caught up in somebody else's game. After I'm through with you, somebody's gonna Robert first. She's gonna pay the most.
Come on. Finally. Like, you can only hit him when it triggers correctly. Alright, here's where normally if you're playing any percent, you could just skip to the next chapter. But now we've got some cutscenes. Oh, this game is art. And when I say it's art, I mean it's not. I mean it is horrible. Oh. But yeah, I should submit this to Bad Game Marathon.
We don't need words. You're a good guy.
It's so weird when they use the CGI characters instead of the actual actors and actresses during these scenes that are purely acted. Because her CGI self looks wrong.
We didn't come as far to die here. Let's go.
Like hers, she looks like she should be in like a, oh no, Resident Evil game. Because she looks like she is going to turn into a zombie or something.
Blind! Deaf and blind!
Deaf and blind!
Lola! Lola!
Oh boy,
Lola!
This scene is going to drag. See, most games would have you carry her through the flames. But this one, no. Because they only want you to play for like 10 minutes of the runtime. It's going to have the CGI characters walk through the flames, but you're not going to control it. Oh, Iroh's now on his puppy bed. Right over there. Hey, dude. I also love the fact that the speed of how this all went down was so jittery. Like, all of a sudden goes really fast, then kind of slow, and are we done with this chapter? No.
Yo, safe. Safe.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to tell you. But this thing is so much bigger than me.
Oh, the fun thing, right about now, normal Saturday, I would be in bed, getting ready to go to sleep. Because normally I wake up, like, on weekdays between 4:30 and 5 a.m. So it's like staying up till midnight is a stretch for me. So, like, this is the point where all of a sudden I'm like, oh.
You're the only one who really hears me.
It's part of the reason I like doing the spooky midnight, which is coming up within the next hour, I hope. I like spooky midnight because it gets the adrenaline going. You know, once you're at midnight, for me, that is so late. It's when I'm just kind of shutting down, and I am so looking forward to tension after this.
Just as trapped as I am.
If we bring in just a little bit more money, if we bring in $179 more dollars, I'm going to eat a lime. I mean, seed, skin, peel, pith.
He saved me. Okay, Dane saved me.
Speaks with poison. Tongue. So let her words form his.
Oh,
tell me.
This is
for the club.
Just the worst plot.
More money. I would almost respect that. Please tell me that you did not pull me into a fake war with Isaac over a woman.
No, he was helping me. Okay, we're not.
Everyone hates everyone. It's like, you know, the plot of this whole thing could have been resolved by everyone just going, you know what, I hate all of you. We should all go our separate ways.
You trying to fuck me.
No, no! Dane.
Move.
No. It was me. I planned this. Dane had nothing to do with it, okay? Please. Please.
Take this piece of shit back to the club.
Yeah, this makes soap operas seem like fine theater. Like, everyone hates everyone, all of the characters are not even one-dimensional. They're half a dimension each. And then the best part is if you're playing this the first time through with no audio, that scene there is like, what is going on? But then we're going to get another scene coming up in a minute. Well, probably like 10 minutes. Nothing is fast here. But now we're going to get Cop Dad.
Life's a bullet crazy, isn't it? Sometimes she steals everything from you, and other times you get a second chance to save the one you love.
Yeah, he's trying to help Lala
been gone forever.
Because Lala looks like his wife.
All I wanted was a life.
Imagine this scene with no audio and no subtitles.
I don't think she was ever really with me. It's like you were born and the world just stopped.
Also, here's a fun fact.
And today the sun went out. Because of you.
First off,
I will never forgive you.
2 kids were fighting over shoes and shot your mom, and I'm going to blame you for it. Second off, you're talking to your kid who is deaf.
He created this.
And he's not looking at you, so he doesn't read your lips.
He needs an outlet for the pain, the guilt.
Why?
Because he doesn't speak to you evidently.
No. Why does he need an outlet for the pain? He deserves it.
And
every inch.
You're a horrible dad. Cop Dad is like the worst. And it's like, why are you trying to steal your son's love interest who looks like your dead wife who... This game... It's like when he said it's like a big bowl of crazy. Yeah, that's this game. This scene, though. This scene issues the
I've been
game.
Following you for years, Dane.
This scene right here, no audio. Dane is looking kind of out the window, so he's not reading lips here. Cop Dad's not signing.
I could never get close, you know, not close enough. And then there she was, man, like a fucking vision, you know?
Dane is not reading your lips right now.
As a sign. I mean, shit.
This scene goes on for like
literally
3
Lorraine's
minutes.
calling me from the grave.
It feels like 10.
You know, like she's calling for revenge.
I know it's 3 because here's the fun thing. When you're speed running this garbage, you have a split right up there, and you can pay attention to the time.
On him, too many eyes on me.
Oh.
But right when he became capo of Salt 33, right, started that beef with Tay's crew, that's when I saw my opportunity. You know, I could kill 2 assholes, 1 bullet. I'll give you a guess who the bullet is.
I got sign language for you. This sign,
Oh, and that girl.
I call it, I'm gonna punch you.
She told me you spilled.
And I've got a sign right here. I've got some fingers. USA's #1, and then F you all.
Let's see. That's when I knew.
Sign language. You mean like when you're driving around town and that big sign says stop? I don't believe in sign language.
Lala Doesn't see it. She
Oh.
sees something else entirely.
And then his eyes, every once in a while, because
Doesn't
it's
see the monster.
not doing the actual actor here, but the weird CGI model, his eyes will kind of glow.
I don't know which one of us is crazier.
I'd say you. Yay, we are now in chapter 6. Oh, and I just burped up more of that. The hot ones. Oh. What is that called again? The last dab. Just a dab will do ya. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Final chapter. This one's just the longest one by about a half hour. Let's see if we can do it quick. I mean, if all goes well, I'm not sure if I'm on like world record pace, because there is actually 1 or 2 pretty good times for this one. I like that one punch and he's like, "Rah!"
Shit.
Why did Cop Dad just go shit? Cop Dad just goes like, shit. Oh no, it's what I do. So here are some fights that actually... This can get out of control. This guy can cause problems. So here is where okay, we have a few fights in this chapter that can actually be problematic. Cop Dad just like, son, you gotta learn American Sign Language. That's when you just flip them off after you kick them down. Yeah. Alright, this section has... There are a few fights here, like we're going to have to deal with that ponytail guy. And ponytail guy is a problem.
About all the shit you've been through tonight. What we've been through for years. It's not your fault. I want you to know that.
Can we just get to the punching?
Bottom of my heart, I believe you've been a pawn in someone else's game. And if you just stop. Just quit it. Right here and now. We can fix it. Like, we can fix
Yeah,
this.
except you hate Dane. You hate everyone.
Where's Lala? This ain't about Lala. This is about us.
She's the dead spirit of my mom before she was your girlfriend.
I know. But shit. We've been family for years. And nothing's ever come between us until tonight. Until her? Please.
Oh no, spoilers. The fact that you shot Mom, part of Mom wife. I mean...
It can go back to the way it was.
You are the one who killed Mom. He just has a look like, I want to cry and I don't know where I am.
Alright then. Have at it, player.
Leave my girlfriend, Mom, wife alone. Oh, here comes the toughs. Pretty much all of the fights until the final fight of this chapter has a potential to be death. And anyone with weapons is the biggest problem. Oh. Bam! Oh! That room actually can be a problem. Where do I need to go? There we go. Now, I never remember where I'm supposed to go. You just run up to a door and keep mashing buttons. Oh, that fight, though, that one is... Oh. Yeah, there's a couple rooms in this game that are just... You get overwhelmed in stupid ways. Like, the worst is when you go into your super punch and you knock someone out, and immediately you're surrounded by 4 guys who are just wailing on you.
I love to watch you work, Dave. Remember who taught you that shit? Huh?
What is your character here?
Who taught you how to be a man? When your father turned his back on you.
Tay almost seems like... So,
it's confusing.
In all honesty, they could have taken the character of Tay and the actor, and they could have put him into something else, and it might have been entertaining.
Rest his pony ass in Dominican hell.
Because he's almost...
What's confusing you?
I wouldn't say he's a good actor, and I can't really tell if it's the direction, if it's the actor, if it's the script, what it is. But he is charismatic in this role. Meanwhile, everyone else in this is the most milquetoast, like, boring...
You're my dog.
But he definitely doesn't... Like...
Reset the clock.
Like, he could have been a okay character in another game.
Who put you against me?
Cop Dad would have been a horrible character in any game.
Enemies.
Mom Wife Lala is just bad. And Dane is the worst hero.
Isaac left the vacuum. You could be the one to fill it.
And Isaac is the worst stereotype of, hey, we need like...
That fucking pig.
We need a Latin street gang.
Right now. And end this shit.
Yeah, I know we kind of want Matt Smith, but I don't know, does Matt Smith have a bunch of brothers, you know, kind of like, you know, Chris Hemsworth? He's got like...
Let the girl go.
Liam is kind of a decent actor, but you know, there's the third Hemsworth. Could we get the equivalent of that with Matt Smith? Does he have like a third brother? You know, like how the Baldwins, there's like 4 or 5 Baldwins. We want to get like that final string Matt Smith.
I was the only one that ever loved you.
Hey, my mom loved me before you shot her.
Remember that.
Then the weird way their eyes glow, because they couldn't figure out how to do the lighting on the eye models correctly. This is in our room that has a slight potential depending. Because this guy...
You never appreciated what you had, Dane. A home. Family.
I had a family until your boss killed my mom.
That bitch. I promise you, it wasn't worth it. You broke my damn window. And my damn nose.
And then there's music. Dude, I like signed all of the hot kids to my label, so you should like really invest some money into it, cause I really think I'm going to be the guy who brings back like 4th wave ska. Oh. Come on. Come on. Okay. I forget. Does he have another... I think he has another cycle come through. Oh, now he's angry. Or no, this is the part where you just dodge everything of his in the silliest way. And you break his arm by punching fist to fist. I bro fist him to death. Dude, we fist bumped to death. Oh. Oh. This game, I don't know what's art, but I know what I like. So this definitely is not art. And now, the scene that's supposed to be like, oh, this is dramatic. Cop Dad just got shot. He's dying. Except, we wanted Cop Dad dead. Also, here we learn, wait, Tay did kill Mom Wife.
Me. And now I've killed both your parents. I never meant to. I never. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You wanna be a daddy now? You wanna be a fucking daddy now? This is on you! I need you to understand that. See, your mother? That was an accident. Why now? Why him?
I don't know, why is the Quiet Man teamed up with Cop Dad?
What the fuck is this?
Isn't that what we're all asking?
See, I understand jealousy.
Hate? Greed? I don't understand this mask. It's stupid.
What the fuck is that?
I don't get this mask. It's stupid.
What did I do to you? I'm sorry. But you gotta put down a rabid dog.
I just love, though, that he asked the one question we have all been wondering. What the fuck is this holding up that mask?
Ow. Baby. Come here, baby.
Little sleepy eye.
Look at these shoes, aren't they nice? Come on, man, give me my shoes. Look at these shoes. These are...
And this is just stupid. And then why does Cop Dad blame you for Mom Wife's death?
Look at you, so weak.
Just because, like, you were out as a little kid walking down the street with her.
Put the shoes down. I got the cojones to use that. Put them down. No. Come on, man. Put it down. It's not a game, man. You ain't got the cojones to use that. Put them down, man. Nah, these are mine, man. Come on, man. It doesn't end this way. Come on. Put it down.
Oh, cool. It's my best friend holding a gun. I'm just going to be like, hey. And how did they not realize his best friend shot Mom? This scene. This scene. This scene. I just love. Well, that too. Everything about that was so stupid. I love how he sees Tay holding a gun like this and he's like, hi! It's like, you see your friend, who probably wasn't really your friend before this, but you knew him somehow. You see him holding a gun, you don't go, hi! Oh, man. Save mom life.
Save her. This time.
Save her this time, because I'm convinced that this woman who is your age is your mom.
To process his pain. He deserves it.
Mr. Ash, what's happened to all of you won't go away. Not unless you confront it.
And I know I'm your son's psychiatrist,
He's using this.
but I think you really need a psychiatrist. This whole my little kid
his fantasy of how
is to blame for like two kids who were fighting over shoes, shooting mom.
Man is his idea.
True, the bullet passed through Dane and killed mom.
Sometimes the things that we need the most.
I always think with this, when Giant Bomb was playing this, Abby Russell just goes, "That's me."
That's your idea of a hero. And God damn it, use it. Use it to save her.
How is he going to use it? Now that I have a mask on, it makes it harder to see things. With how I can't hear anything, we'll just lower one of my senses, like sight.
Quiet man? It's okay.
Oh. And then what we didn't know is that that cheap Halloween mask
sounds like
had real magic in it. He's me. I'm sorry, Dane. You're not that tall. You're kind of short. You're like a little kid. Imagine after you shoot his dad, who hates him. This guy shows up wearing this cheap mask. It's like, how? Imagine he shows up for revenge. How? Oh, this room sucks. This room really is annoying. Because you get stuck in the corner like that. Oh, this room is the worst. You have the power of the mask that does literally nothing useful. This mask is garbage. The real mask were the friends we made along the way. Oh. By the way, when you throw this out for me, I've also got like a load of newspapers in my trunk. Could you grab those too? Oh. Okay, finally, we're at the rooftop where it goes from stupid to Quiet Man. Quiet Man is like stupid, but I also have the XFL cards I have. I kept hoping when Vince McMahon brought it back, it would have done something and been worth something, but unfortunately, he hate me. His card never went up in value. Oh. Alright. Finally, we're on to the final multiple boss fights. Oh, the gum hurts my cheek. It's like chewing on glass. Tay should just be like, what the actual hell are you doing? There we go. Bam! At least there is something satisfying about kicking him repeatedly into a chimney. Oh. Okay, now comes the gun. No!
When you play games with people, la la.
Oh. Yeah, I bought the bouncer when it first came out. I played it a lot because back then, when it came out, the PS2 had no good games on it.
You see.
Well, it had like 3 good games. And I played the bouncer through every possible ending, every route. I picked that game apart. At least it had multiple routes and it had like the RPG elements. It made you think it could have been good.
I bet when your dad was an asshole,
This,
you didn't have to say anything.
oh, this, there is nothing redeeming about the Quiet Man.
I wish I could have met her.
Actually, there is something redeeming. All of the reaction videos watching people play through this. Those are fun. I am super partial to Giant Bomb's East Coast crew back when this came out. Because it was hilarious. And then also when it ended.
She died.
And it had like the phone ring and it said to be answered, and it put the countdown timer. Because when this game first came out, you had to wait, you had to beat it once and then wait like 2 weeks for this version, the Re-mumbled. I remember watching the Giant Bomb East when it showed the countdown timer. Vinny Caravella just takes off his headphones and walks. He just leaves the room like, no. Oh. Outside of that, there is nothing redeeming. It was so great. Like, Vinny just slams his headphones down and is gone. Oh, and here it comes. I hear you with my blood. Hey, we're all thinking the same thing. Oh. Oh, and now comes endlessly punching, or the endless cycle of this kick. Do you like this kick? Because apparently... Where are you? Where are you people? I hate when they get lost on their way here. This is so bad, I'm surprised it didn't cause Square Enix to go down in flames the way that Final Fantasy Spirit Within did. Because, I mean, true, Square Enix only published this, but they published this. Okay, come on. Oh, and you can't run here, so it's like, you just move slow. Come on, bad guys. Just come to me. I just want to beat you up as quick as possible. And for some reason, when I'm a supernatural, like, when the spirit of Spirit Halloween has infested me, I can't run. Oh. I love that. He stumps and the gun flies up. Oh. We are so close to being free. Just kiss the pavement. No, kiss the pavement. Told you, kiss the pavement. No, I told you, please just kiss the pavement. I wish they had health meters. Oh. Okay. And it's like, yay, we're done. We finally beat the game, right? No.
You're my brother.
Then you killed your own mom. If you're my brother, you killed your own mom too. Ah! Ah! Then Cop Dad's like, you know, actually, I think he only shot me in like one of my kidneys. I've kind of destroyed those like with how much I've been drinking, so. Spirit Halloween's just too much for him.
Stop. Stop. It's over. It's over. We're free, Dane.
You're the one who started this. We're free, Dane.
I killed her. I killed her.
You only killed her because the bullet traveled through you into her. You're kissing this bloody Spirit Halloween mask.
Please. Don't. It hurts without him.
Let it hurt. Let it in.
Like literally right now, blood is dripping off of his knuckles from punching Tay in the face on the ground repeatedly.
I can't. Why can't I hear? What?
Because you're deaf.
Why? Why?
You don't need to. Please.
The way he's saying, why can't I hear it? It's almost like he was faking being deaf up until this moment. And he's like, wait, during the fight when I turned into the spirit of Spirit Halloween, I lost my hearing. And then because sometimes you don't know when a game should end. Which for this game, should have been forever ago. It should have been 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. And I know I'm only 2 hours and 9 minutes in, but it really should have ended in a way that refunds your time. Oh, Cop Dad.
You're him. You took her. I'm going to keep her safe. I am going to save her.
It's over.
This is when Lala should be like, actually, he didn't take me. I actually paid him.
No, this has to happen, Lorraine. It's time.
Oh. You've always been deaf. What? Look at me so you can read my lips. You've always been deaf. What? Oh.
pushed you too far, Dane. I brought back the quiet man, but you have to bury him forever. You want her! I wanted revenge on Isaac and Tay! Didn't you? Don't you? You want me dead! I want you whole.
We're getting close to the end. Oh, God, I just really want you gone because you're the worst. You're the worst kid.
I want to change. I want to change. No more games in the dark, Dane. Lived there for too long. God, please, just let it go.
That is time. Oh. Oh. Yay. That there is time. Oh. But we're not done until we watch all of this. Gigi's kinda the good part's carrying a lot of weight on that one. And game is also. Alright. So, obviously I'd need to retime it to make sure this would be good enough for second place. This will be good enough for a silver medal.
Honey,
oh.
It's okay.
And it's actually quicker than my Blessed Silence normal world record. Oh. Oh. Yep, that is going to be good enough for second place. And I absolutely need to run this for some event somewhere.
Shit. I'm sorry, Dane.
Oh. And now let's have the really bad ending. Oh, yeah, this is a type of game where you need it in a perfect block that has like the Wand of Gamelon or Faces of Evil, all cutscenes, you know, type of thing where it's like, no, we're going to sit down and enjoy the worst of stories. And we didn't even get to see any of Mom Wife giving us the come back from the dead looks, which is what that picture in the upper left corner is. Oh. What's great is the first time I beat this game for Extra Life, I got a copyright ID flag because of this song. And this song is bad.
When everything is lost and mixed feelings, see the hurricane of hearts, 'cause the trouble with you
This,
is the trouble
the lyrics to this song
as the weeks and months and
are perfect for this game because it feels like somebody went to the Hallmark store Somebody went to a Hallmark store and just grabbed every card they had, and they just wrote down lines from it for this. In the time it takes for a smile to cross the room. That's a Hallmark card. Let's at least make this a little better of a run. Let's get a little Korger in on this. Oh. Yeah, Iroh. Yeah. Yeah, this game does not know. It never knows how to end. It's like, it's when you're at the very end, what should have been the end of the game, and it's like, okay, so you beat Tay. Now you're going to turn into, now you get shot and killed. Now you're going to turn into the spirit of Spirit Halloween. And now you're going to fight Tay again. And now you're going to fight Cop Dad. And then you're going to fight Cop Dad without his stun baton. One of us to two. See, doing this at like a big bad game-a-thon, this right here, a perfect like donation incentive. Donate enough and I will sing this song. So I think the important question to ask, all of you who just sat through this got to see the second fastest, at least once it gets verified and according to SRC, the second fastest normal Re-mumbled. So who did worse with using their time? You to watch this or me to play it? No, I'm kidding. I appreciate everyone hanging out and watching me go through this horrible, horrible game. Oh. Hi, Iroh. What's great is I believe Re-mumbled involves a little extra ending of what happens to Cop Dad. Oh. This is... Hey, Iroh, come on up here. Oh, there we go. Good boy. Oh, this is truly a something, and it is not a game. I have now been running through Extra Life for 16 and a half hours so far. I have to say, at least, hey, I got a new PB, my first PB for this. I got a new PB for Stray, 100%, no glitches. Actually shaved like almost a minute off of my Stray harm percent, so that was pretty cool. So I got a PB on a good game and a PB on a horrible, I don't want to say game, thing. A horrible program. So Dane was in jail while Cop Dad wasn't.
We really gonna try for round two? Old man?
I'm game if you are. Son.
And now they're like, you know, you abused me as a kid. You beat the crap out of me. You told my psychiatrist that I deserve to feel pain. You tried kidnapping Mom Life. But now we're good. Now we're good. So my stream has been no swearing. But once my Extra Life stream reaches like 10 p.m., it's, you know, occasional swearing. I don't normally swear on stream, but I just have to say, fuck this game. This game is complete bullshit. Okay. It is time to get ready for spooky midnight, so yes, we want to return to the desktop. We want away from that. Back to these, and there we go. Okay, we are now free. We are free from that. Let me go ahead real quick and go to that save or that recorded file that I made for that. The Quiet Man Re-mumbled normal. It is about 2:12:09. All right, have that set up. And bring that camera back.